It's that time of year again, and one of my favourite seasons, a time to slow down, indulge and get crafty. Hello and welcome to my new channel. My name is Tyra and I enjoy nothing more than exploring the outdoors and finding out what treasures it has to offer. In this video I'll be making a simple mushroom wreath made from the mushrooms I've gathered throughout the year, as well as some fresh new scented foliage to welcome me home on these colder, darker days. I hope you'll join me for this little festive treat and that it gives you some inspiration to get outside and gather some beautiful greenery to make your own wreaths this year. Okay, let's get started. All good wreaths need a base, and thankfully I'm blessed with an abundance of grapevines. But if you don't have grapes where you are, something you can probably find growing in abundance is ivy. Ivy not only works really well as a base, but it's also an invasive species in most places, so you could be doing your tree friends a favour by removing it. Win-win. Whichever you choose, you're going to want to start in the centre by making a loose knot. Then gently wrapping one side at a time, round and round until you get to the end. Then flip it over and do the other side. Then I just keep adding more and more vines until it feels sturdy enough and has a nice round shape. I'm measuring this one because it has to fit on my front door. Then once that's done, I spend way too much time deciding which way is up before adding a little wire at the top to hook it up later once it's finished. And now for the fun part. To make this wreath nice and bushy, I make a little bouquet of mixed foliage. A quick check to see how it looks with the mushrooms, and then I fix it all down with some thin wire, one bouquet at a time. I give each bouquet 2 to 3 wraps until it's nice and secure. You want to wrap it as tightly as possible so that when it dries it doesn't become loose as the wood shrinks. I work my way around the wreath, adding one bunch at a time so that it just slightly overlaps the one below until I've covered the entire wreath. Then for the last one, I tuck it under the first, which can be a bit fiddly, but you end up with a seamless, bushy wreath. Now I can start adding the mushrooms. This part was super easy. I didn't use any glue, I just poked some thicker wire into the backs of the mushrooms. In fact, the longest part was deciding where to place them. Once they were all done and I was happy with how they looked, I flipped it over to secure them from the back. A couple of extra touches and fixes and we're done. Super happy. Now let's put it where it belongs. I really loved the way this turned out, and I absolutely love being greeted home to the scent of pine, cypress and eucalyptus. I hope you've enjoyed this video and that it's given you some inspiration. If so, please give it a thumbs up and consider hitting that subscribe button, so that you don't miss out on my next wreath making video, which honestly I think turned out better than this one. Until then, wishing you all a fantastic Christmas, and I'll see you next time. Thanks again. Bye.